Ah, stinky, slimy, muddy. Just a selection of words describing our glorious land of Tasmania. But the inhabitants of Tasmania are even more glorious than the land itself. So what are you waiting for? Let's go meet some of them. To the Batmobile! In the south of Tasmania, architect Matt Kimberley's watch is consulting a builder. Someone consulted me once, but they didn't get anything out of me above my rank and serial number.
When you consulted the builder, it's very important that you don't give them an inch of space to add their own ideas. Not an inch of space. Because if they do, then the whole project will be ruined. But I know a consultative builder. Someone else usually does that. But the little weasel got out of work. Sicky says, a likely story. But when you build the house, it's very important that you do not cut corners. Don't cut any corners. You must spare no expense with your building. Because if you cut corners, the building will not be perfect. And the building must be perfect.
Hi, mate.
Hi. Mate?
So you want to see me about the white brick house?
Yes, the white brick house. Everything going on schedule?
Well, yes, actually, except for the brick material,
So?
your customer's gonna have to like red from now on.
What? You built a red brick house?
Yep, mate.
But you can't... That's okay, I guess. As long as you did the steps leading up to the back door, not to the front.
Nah, we had to change that.
What do you mean you had to change that?
Well, the way we built the house was more ideal for front door steps.
Well, at least you did the zigzag roof lining.
Nah, we had to change that.
What? The zigzag roof lining was the most important part.
Our materials were more ideal for straight.
In Hobart, Tasmania, farmer Jonathan Stanberg and his wife Deirdre are at a motel.
We're at the motel now. Which motel are we at now?
Low Street Motel.
We're at Low Street Motel. Why are we staying here?
It's the only complex in town that will accept a truck that's liable to spontaneously combust at any second.
Do you want any help there, Deirdre?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. We have a new cow. What's the new cow's name?
Stinky.
The new cow's name is Stinky. Why is it called that?
Take a guess.
I give up.
It's because it smells. It stinks. It reeks to high heaven.
It smells, it stinks, it reeks to high heaven. I'm the only one brave enough to milk it. Isn't that right, Deirdre?
No, you avoid it like the plague all day, and eventually I have to do it.
Why do we keep Stinky?
Because it keeps the neighbors away.
Fascinating, a unique glimpse into life in the slow lane. Over to Chain Libraries in Hobart, where librarian Robin Fenland is talking to a customer.
Thank you, thank you. Next, please.
to borrow a couple of movies, please?
Alright, and what movies would you like?
Oh, I'd like Avatar, the Titanic, and the full original box set of the first trilogy of Star Wars.
Alright, and let's check if they're all available. Avatar, I haven't watched that one yet. Is it good?
Oh yes, the ending is entirely fantastic when he becomes one of the aliens.
You just gave away the ending.
Oh, sorry, no more spoilers coming out of his mouth. Spoiler alert, gone.
Okay,
Finish.
good.
Finito. End. The Titanic's good.
Oh, yes.
The main guy dies at the end, but that's a bit sad.
I haven't watched that one yet either. You just gave away the ending. Again.
Oh, gee. Star Wars is cool.
Oh, yes, so I've heard.
Like the ending to the trilogy where Darth Vader kills the Emperor but then dies. It's just fantastic. It blows me away every single time. You haven't watched that, have you?
No.
The attic?
Nah, we had to change that.
Oh,
Does your customer like basements?
I hope so. Did you not change? Is there something that you didn't change?
It's still a house.
I can't blame that builder. I myself struggle with Lego. In New Norfolk, retirees Margaret and Lana are taking a walk. I walk all the time, and everywhere I go in this lovely state of Tasmania, happiness and sunshine. The proceeding was a paid political announcement.
Wonderful day, isn't it, Lana?
Yes, it is, Margaret.
So, here it's your 80th birthday coming up.
Yes, 80 years. It's really flown by.
Got anything special planned for the big day?
No, not really. It's just another birthday.
Oh, 80 is quite a milestone, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll just hang around the rest home. Maybe I'll talk to Eric. I never was one for big parties. Not my 62nd. Horrible.
Why? What happened?
Well, my friends decided to throw me a surprise party. And everything was going fantastic until one of my friends suggested karaoke. And before I knew it, I was up there singing It's Only Rock and Roll, But I Like It by the Rolling Stones in full volume. And not very well, may I add.
Oh, Lana, how simply dreadful.
It was. And to add injury to the insult, I fell off the stage and twisted my ankle. And I couldn't walk for 3 weeks.
Oh, Lana, how simply horrible.
It was. But as I always say, mustn't grumble. And don't sing karaoke to a song you don't know the words to.
I was just thinking that the other day, the mustn't grumble part.
Oh, were you now?
I was. You see, I was sitting in the rest home, minding my own business, keeping to myself, and listening to my favourite song, Cupid by Sam Cooke. You know how I love that one.
Yes.
When I caught Sarah,
Sarah F.
no, Sarah G,
Oh.
I caught her stealing my muffin.
Oh, Margaret, that's simply terrible.
It was. And you know, I had to stand up for myself. I said to her, "Get your hands off my muffins."
That's the right thing to do, Margaret. Stand up for yourself.
Oh damn, that's Sarah G. At the inner Hobart Apartments, Albert and Maggie are waking up.
Albert, time for breakfast!
Doing it now, Maggie.
Maggie, where did you put the bread?
I don't know. Try to find it, Albert.
I can't find the butter either, Maggie.
Do I have to do everything myself?
Maggie, what happened? What happened?
I need your over, Albert. Get the little grandma.
Yes, Maggie.
Ah, the embarrassing end to another episode. Now we face the credits, my favorite part. And as this episode draws to a close, I have only one thing to say. Thank you and... oh, never mind.
Please remember to like and inscribe. Contribe. No. Proscribe. No. Subscribe. Yeah! Please leave a comment and click the bell button